Well, hello there everybody. If you're a fan of the TV programme Death in Paradise, you'll know that it's set on the fictional island of Saint-Marie in the Caribbean. Well, of course, Saint-Marie is really Guadeloupe, the French Caribbean island. And a very good morning to you from the town of Pointe-à-Pitre, the main industrial centre and port of the island of Guadeloupe. But today we're heading off to the place where Death in Paradise is actually filmed. It's a town out on the west coast. It's called Décharé, and we're going to take a look at where Death in Paradise is really filmed, and you are invited.
The lemon, you do it with rum. It's not alcohol, huh? It's only a syrup. You have the mélasse and all the products around the rum. Excellent, not only rum. So in Guadeloupe, if you have to remind something representing Guadeloupe, like to eat, it is a pancake called cassave. I repeat, cassave. Did you have ever heard cassave, this word? Okay, perhaps I will tell you why.
And so here we are, welcome to La Perle Beach on the northwest coast of Guadeloupe. And this is the exact location, if you watch Death in Paradise, where the shack is, where the inspector's house is, and Harry the Lizard. This is exactly where it is. When they're not filming, they take it down, but this is the location of it. And it's on a simply beautiful beach, which is quite busy today, as you can see, but just take a look at this. This is the beach, quite rough today. Good surfing beach. But beautiful. La Perle Beach. So this is the view the inspector has when he wakes up in his shack every morning. Beautiful golden sand. What a simply stunning beach this is. We're just on the edge of Décharé, which is the town where Death in Paradise is filmed, and we're going to go to the police station and show you Catherine's Bar as well. Not blazingly hot here today, but in true Caribbean style. Give it 10 minutes and it'll be blazingly hot again, and there may even be a little bit of liquid sunshine as well. So welcome to Saint-Marie. This is it. This is it, guys. This is where Death in Paradise is filmed, at least the beach scenes. We're about 2 or 3 kilometers outside the town where the rest of the series is filmed, where Catherine's Bar is and the police station. But there's probably been a few murders on this beach. In fact, I think we'd better be careful, because if it follows true to form, before the end of the day there's going to be a body under a tree somewhere. But don't worry, because they'll have it all figured out at least by tomorrow, won't they? So yeah, it'll be okay. I remember these Caribbean beaches from before, and you have to be really careful because there's a very big tide, and that sea is going to come and get me. Not quite, not this time. I know it sounds windy on the microphone, but believe me, it's gorgeous. About 29 degrees today, absolutely beautiful. They're good surfing waves actually, aren't they? I'm quite surprised. Although this is more or less at the point where the Atlantic meets the Caribbean, so you do get bigger waves just on this point here. You wanted a classic Caribbean palm tree? Ladies and gentlemen, here you are, a classic Caribbean palm tree. What a stunning place this is. This is a viewpoint called Le Cadet, with views across the Caribbean. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now we're off to Décharé and we're off to the police station in Catherine's Bar. And so, here we are. This is Deschamps, and this in Death in Paradise is the place they call Honoré. Just up to my left, over my shoulder, you can see the police station. We're going to go there in a minute. It's a little bit busy at the moment. So first of all, let's go and investigate the local church. So peaceful away from the hustle and bustle of the town. Main church in Deschamps. Very pretty. And just next door, I think you might recognise this place here. And we can actually go inside now. So should we do it? Yeah, go on, let's see what case they're investigating at the moment.
Sure, shall I do yours? So you've got it as a thumbnail.
And here we are inside Honoré police station. Let's have a look at the cells first. Fancy a night in here.
Alors, so what I found on this radio, remind me? That's short.
We've done a bit of cheating.
Take this picture again.
There's even a computer playing the theme over and over again. It's going to be an earworm now for the rest of the day, that is. And you can get your Death in Paradise merch here. Fancy a Death in Paradise t-shirt? How much? Ah. Okay. Let me out! I didn't do it, honestly. Let me out!
Very comfy bed. Not.
Please help! The inspector will sort it out. Hang on, the phone's ringing. Hello, Honoré police station. What? There's been a murder? Okay, we're on our way.
What's it like?
So there you go, that was the police station. And if you're wondering what it's like when you look out from it, not quite what you'd expect when you've been watching the TV show. A little car park, and then looking down to the main street. And we're going to go down now towards Catherine's Bar, have a look at the beach and the quayside. And maybe have a little drinky here in Deschamps. And the sun's coming out. Well, thank goodness for that. I got off. The inspector found out who really did it, so we've escaped. Thank you, Honoré police station. Well, thank goodness for that. I got off. For a minute there, I thought I was going to have to spend a night in the cells, but no, thank goodness the inspector...
The bail was high.
The inspector gathered everybody around and he's revealed the perpetrator. So we're in the clear.
Great.
So I think now it's time to go off and find Catherine's Bar and see if she's there. What do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Well, this is a rather nice place to have lunch, although we're not having lunch there today. That isn't Catherine's Bar, but it's very similar. So let's go and find it, shall we? It's just down the road here, I believe. One thing they don't show you on Death in Paradise is how busy the traffic here is and how they managed to film without all these hundreds of people and all the cars. I've no idea. Anyway, Catherine's Bar is down here somewhere on the left. So here you are. This is Catherine's Bar. One thing I'm surprised about is the beach right in front of it. I always thought it would be a golden sandy beach, but it's black volcanic sand. But a lovely bay. This is Deschamps Bay, or Honoré Bay. This is where Death in Paradise is filmed. So should we see if the commissioner's in there and the inspector and maybe Dwayne having a drink after they've solved their latest case? Can't see them. Let's have a look See if Catherine's in the bar. It's a busy place, that's for sure. No sign of her. So there it is, the edge of Catherine's bar. This is where they do all the filming. That's where they always gather after they've solved the latest case. Let's have a look over here. I think this is actually a much prettier place. It's like the one they use in the TV series. It's very nice, isn't it? Look at that. I think I'd rather have lunch there, to be honest. Well, we made it into Catherine's bar, didn't we?
We did, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. We've just had a little bit of liquid sunshine, but in true Caribbean style, the sun's coming out again already. Just give it 10 minutes.
It's gone. Cheers all.
Cheers. What's this? This is
That's the local
Guada beer from Guadeloupe. Let's have a try.
This is the local fruit punch with a lot of rum in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man.
Santé.
Santé. We are officially in France, of course, aren't we? Yeah. The inside of Catherine's bar. And we're just across the road. That's where she's normally hanging out inside. More nice places to have a drink here in Deschamps. And there's a better beach over there on the quayside. And one thing I've noticed in the Caribbean islands is that they are very conscious of the possibility of tsunamis. And you get your tsunami evacuation zone. But then look here. Look at this lovely little jetty. I think this has appeared on Death in Paradise quite a few times. Let's go down and have a look down here. Across a slightly dodgy looking bridge. Oh yeah, but look at this. The sun is back out. Looking back over to Catherine's bar over there where we've just been. That's not actually the name of it, by the way. It's called something else. I can't remember what. But this is the jetty where a lot of the scenes have taken place, where they've gone across to other islands or where somebody's been leaving the island. And of course the opening scenes of Death in Paradise that you see, the sweeping views across the bay, are taken from somewhere up there. Yeah, so at last the sun came out and it's looking lovely here in the Bay of Deschamps, otherwise known as Honoré in Death in Paradise. What a beautiful place. And a lot of people have said, well, it's nothing like it's portrayed on the TV series. Well, of course not. You know, it's a fiction, it's a drama, it's a comedy, it's not supposed to be realistic. They'd never solve that many murders so easily. They'd never gather all the suspects around in one room like that. It'd be very, very different. And actually we did just meet a real local police person who asked why our coach was parked where it was. And I thought, shouldn't you be off solving a murder somewhere? Anyway, it has to be done if you come to Guadeloupe, and if you're a fan of Death in Paradise, it has to be done to come here to Deschamps. So here we are, just at the little beach, just a bit further around the bay. Oh yeah, this is where they do some of the barbies. There's some nice places to sit and have a drink on the edge of the beach there. It's a very Caribbean scene, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that just lovely? What a very Caribbean scene that is. Anyway, I better talk over this in case YouTube picks up on Caribbean music. Another view around the bay. Very pretty. Another bit of liquid sunshine I can just feel on my hands now. And to the left hand side there's a little harboury bit. We'll go and have a look at that next, I think. Well, we got another bit of liquid sunshine coming through. Little bridge here, let's have a look. See what's up here. So this is the harbour here at Deschamps. Not very Caribbean weather right at this moment. but at least we've had some sunshine, which is okay. So there you go, peeps. Hope you enjoyed our little Death in Paradise special today here in Deschayes, also known as Honore in Death in Paradise, just for a little bit of fun. It's a lovely place, actually. It really is. If you're in this part of the Caribbean, it's definitely worth coming and having a look if you're a fan of the show. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We've got a few more Caribbean places to go, so there'll be a few more of these videos up and coming on this channel. And if you enjoyed it, and if you're not yet subscribed, give us a subscribe or maybe even a like. That'd be lovely. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again very, very soon on the next one.